Hello everyone, I'm Dante and welcome to another Anthem update. The open demo is in full swing and along with it has brought some clarifications from the leads at BioWare, mostly aimed at the massive influx of players. But these are all worth recapping and come in the words of the developers themselves, not just our opinions and interpretations, despite how accurate they might be. First up, we've got the much confused Alliance and Guild systems. To keep things simple here, I'm just going to read verbatim. The Alliance system is a way for you and your friends to be rewarded for playing the game. Anytime you complete an expedition, mission, contract, freeplay or stronghold, you earn experience. That experience also goes into the Alliance system. Even better still, players on your friends list who play without you, their experience also goes into the Alliance system. At the end of every week, you are rewarded coin, our in-game earned currency, used to purchase various items throughout the game, based on how much experience was contributed to the Alliance system. There are several tiers you can work through each week, as well as a weekly cap. We want to encourage players to form friendships and play together, and we've created the Alliance system to do just that. With that clarification we have on the Alliance system, the one for guilds is a bit more straightforward. Anthem will have them, but not at launch. They hope to reveal plans for them around or soon after launch. Outside of this, all I can do is speculate a timeline which doesn't add too much, so let's move on. If you've been playing the demo on PC, you probably have noticed some clunky UI when it comes to navigating menus, with excessive amounts of click-throughs and odd key mapping, such as using Y and U to skip through menus. Very odd. But luckily, these are part of a UI and quality of life change that will be rolled out in the full game on the 22nd, including improved use of the Forge, making specifically the visual aspect of customization more responsive. Most of these will be out by the early release date of the 15th, with some more interesting changes coming on the full release, including much needed performance changes to the PC client, with motion blur, HDR toggles, and most importantly, modifications to screen shake. All of these changes to help overall looks and especially those who suffer from motion sickness. These don't affect everyone, but they are welcome changes. I'm surprised we've not seen any updates on colorblind mode, as they could do with some improvement, as the current filtered style isn't a full version. For us Colossus players out there, there's been some talk about survivability going around, caused by their lack of regenerating shield. As a result, we might be seeing some buffs to the Colossus to help them keep up with the regenerating shields of other javelins. As someone who has played a lot of Colossus, I suspect this is down to how differently they play from other javelins. They use the deployable shield in place of regenerating shields, which leaves them more vulnerable when dealing damage, unlike the others, making them rely heavily on finding armor packs, mitigating the right damage with the shield, and dealing their damage effectively between shield uses, unlike regular javelins that can dip into cover to regen shields before attacking again. I'm all for my favourite class being buffed, but I think it might be a bit too early to determine how much of a buff they need, if at all. The launch endgame will be the true test for that. Thanks for watching this episode of Anthem Update. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like or a dislike if you prefer. You can support the channel by subscribing and use the bell to be notified of future content as it goes live. Until next time, I've been Dante, thanks for watching.